A lot of the times, especially if you're selling a high ticket item, fear of commitment will be the biggest one. Objections are basically the clientele telling you why they feel like your product or service is not a fit for them. So your job is not to convince them otherwise, is to discover again or to rephrase your I don't want to say pitch, but your conversation, your message, so that you're able to uncover again the pain that you haven't addressed and then address it with the solution. This is just a matter that there are other pains in there or struggles that you haven't really addressed with your conversation or your pitch. So they could be acting out of fear, confusion, timing issues, lack of clarity. A lot of the times, especially if you're selling a high ticket item, fear of commitment will be the biggest one. But that means that you haven't really connected the solution directly to the pain, and you haven't addressed the value of solving that pain with the solution that you bring. If you haven't been able to, with clarity, express what your product or service will be able to do for them, or how will it solve their problem, it will create confusion, and a confused buyer is not a purchasing buyer. So you just need to make sure that you're asking a lot of questions so that you are able to identify all the problems. And if you come in front of an objection, keep asking more questions. As the more clarifying, discovery questions that you ask when you're dealing with an objection, the better it's going to be for you to reframe that and be able to maneuver through their objection at that.